You'd be tempted to bat first on this pitch, but with this bowling attack, well, it's not a bad idea to get them at the opposition early and see what problems they can cause.
We're nearing the end of this tournament. The pitch, it still looks in good condition, and I expect plenty of runs and wickets today. The crowd's built up nicely and is already making plenty of noise. Let's get down to the action.
First ball of the match.
Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. No. Terrible shot. End of the over. The Spirit are 5 for none.
First over gone, and a respectable start by the batters.
The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Brian Statham end. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Got that away nicely. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Big edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Smacks that away through the gap.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
They're off to a great start. Batters timing the ball well, and the bowlers look a little bit rattled.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Can't get that outside the ring field. Huge edge.
It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. 9 runs added there. The Spirit, a 26 for none. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Brian Statham end. Finds the fielder with that shot. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Was quick onto that in the infield. Edge, but it drops safely. End of the over. 2 runs added to the total. The Spirit, a 27 for none. Archer from the Stretford end. Yadav, the spinner coming into the attack. Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Couldn't get it through the field. Saw that early. No one's catching that. That's a great shot.
It's a good delivery, but it doesn't matter when you play it like that. 4 runs.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Thick edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Smacks that away through the gap. The Originals needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Afridi, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Change of bowling, the spinner coming on to bowl.
Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Munro has hit that fine and it'll run away for 4. Fine leg will not get near that one.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope. How will the bowler respond?
Big edge. That's a confident appeal. It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Square cut, finds point, no run. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground. Patel, the left armer, is the new bowler from the Stretford end. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Doesn't beat the infield. Huge edge. End of the over. The Spirit are 58 for none.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Afridi, the left armer, is coming into the attack from the Brian Statham end. Cuts that off well in the infield. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Great shot. Pulled straight to backward square leg, though. Edged. Three added in that over. The Spirit are 61 for none. Patel from the Stretford end. Crack. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Crunch on the front foot and bang. Gone all the way.
Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. An economical over comes to an end, but you get the feeling these openers might just be finding their feet. Edge, but it drops safely. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Misses everything. Gets that away.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Picked that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Straight to the fielder. Over. The Spirit are 83 for none.
83 for none.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Yadav, the left arm, is coming on to bowl from the Stretford end. Goes over the top with that shot. That is quite extraordinary. Munro, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. 8 runs added in that over. The Spirit are 91 for none.
for none.
Topley, the left-arm medium-fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the Brian Statham end. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Brian Statham end. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and the disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they've got out like that.
Oh my, that's racing away.
That flew to the boundary. This innings is building nicely and now closing in on a half century.
Six runs added there. The Spirit a 97 for one. Yada from the Stretford end. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again. It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Heading out to the field.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Yada finishes an economical over and walks away with a wicket, which was fully deserved.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
They've gone up here. Can't get that outside the ring field. Great shot through the gap. Finds the fielder with that shot. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. The Spirit, 108 for 2. Yadav from the Stretford end. Topley coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Azam, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Brilliant shot there.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be 4.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score.
125.
The right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the Brian Statham end.
Manchester Originals.
The left arm unorthodox bowler is coming into the attack from the Brian Statham end. Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
For London Spirit, please give them a...
Goes over the top with that shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. 7 runs added in that over. The Spirit are 132 for 3.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Stretford end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Nicked it. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Finds the edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Cuts that off well in the infield. The Originals needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over. A free... The left-arm medium-fast bowler is coming into the attack from the Brian Statham end. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Azam has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
over. The Spirit are 151 for 3.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Archer to bowl the first over of the power play. It's going to be very tough to stop these two free-flowing batters. Great shot through the gap. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Off the middle of the bat.
Picks up 4, a lovely shot. A pretty good ball too. They're seeing it well out there at the moment. You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Shot, textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary. Brilliant.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Well, that was a struggle. Getting smacked all over the park.
First of the power play overs down, and some good shot making to start things off.
Patel, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the Brian Statham end. Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cuts through point.
Quickly into position, and a very successful sweep brought that boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Clever shot, moved across the line of the ball and just clipped it away. Fine leg won't stop that.
That was just a super shot. The delivery was fine, great line and length, but just put away.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Can't get that outside the ring field. And that's the end of the innings. The Originals have been set a target of 183 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Here we go, coming in for the first ball.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Pant, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Perfectly timed.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Doesn't beat the infield. Smacks that away through the gap. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. The Originals are 11 for none.
1 gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Going with spin now. Finds the fielder with that shot. Gets that away.
It's a good delivery, but it doesn't matter when you play it like that. 4 runs.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Power and precision in that shot.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. Might look to go big again here.
Couldn't get it through the field. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. The Originals are 20 for none.
It's been a fantastic start to the power play. 2 overs gone and they're ahead of the required run rate and going at an excellent clip.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Straight to the fielder. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. 8 runs added in that over. The originals are 28 for none.
28 for none.
Rashid from the Brian Statham end. Gone, brilliant caught and bowled. Great catch at mid-on, fantastic stuff.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Nicked it.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
Got it right out of the middle. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Was quick onto that in the infield. With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish.
Ahead of the required rate now, they've done well. Final over of the power play coming up. Great shorter ball. Well played though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Edged it. Wow, that's a huge appeal for the catch. If there's something on it, it was the faintest of edges. Oh, wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings, but all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
23 for 2. Welcome the new batsman. The captain is heading out to the field.
Stark shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, 6 off it. The originals are 47 for 2.
47 for 2.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Thick edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Swept away but finds the fielder. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted. Stark from the Stretford end. Ashwin, the spinner, coming into the attack. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Beats the field with a great shot. Perfectly timed.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Good shot, a beauty.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. Needs a dot ball.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. The right arm medium bowler is coming on. The ball. From the Brian Statham end. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Brian Statham end. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Brian Statham end. Nabi, the right armour is coming into the attack from the Brian Statham end. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Off the middle of the bat.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, Well timed and 4 runs. How will he reply?
Everyone's gone up. Nice shot, but straight to gully. 7 runs added there. The Originals are 74 for 2.
They've got busy working. The ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Going with pace now. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Huge edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Swept away, but finds the fielder.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Six runs added there. The Originals are 80 for 2. Ashwin back on now.
The captain is going with the spinner.
Munro, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Brian Statham end. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Into the attack for London Spirit.
Munro coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Brian Statham end. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Goes over the top with that shot.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over, 6 off it. The originals are 86 for 2. Ashwin coming back into the attack.
That's going with the spinner.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Beautiful catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
And the batsman is coming in at number 5.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Swept away, but finds the fielder. Great shot. At least one on offer. Doesn't beat the infield. Good running. They should come back for 2. That was a lovely punch down the ground. It's in the gap, and there should be a few on offer here, maybe 3. End of the over, 9 off it. The originals are 95 for 3.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
This will be the first over of the power play. This pair should be trying to really push the scoring rate. Ashwin back into the attack. Finds the fielder with that shot. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Edged.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Caught. And it's one of the easiest catches you'll see.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but they have to head back to the pavilion.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Was quick onto that in the infield. Square cut, finds point, no run. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Smacks that away through the gap. Fantastic running, turn 2 into 3 there. The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the power play finishes.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good... running. A very good total is on the way.
Brooke, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
For London Spirit.
Hetmeyer coming into the attack from the Brian Statham end. Azam into the attack now from the Brian Statham end. Kumar has been going really well here. Comes back on from the Brian Statham end. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it. An excellent one. Holder from the Stretford end.
Change of bowling, the captain. Spinners going with the medium pacer. Change of bowling, the spinner coming on to bowl.
Ashwin coming back into the attack has done well so far. Square cut, finds point, no run. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Boundary last delivery, is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Swept away, but finds the fielder. The Spirit managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling.
Change of bowling, the off spinner is coming on to bowl.
Lovely shot. Got back quickly and finds the gap.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Wow, that's missed the lot. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. How will he reply?
$18 runs out of there. The originals are 137 for 4.
Jason Holder into the attack. Change of bowling. The captain is going with the spinner.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Straight to the fielder. Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
It's a new batter at number 7. Please make him welcome.
Archer watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Nice shot, but straight to gully. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. The originals are 145 for 5.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Kumar has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Tries to flick it past backward square, but that'll be an easy catch. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Manchester Originals.
Goes over the top with that shot. And straight to deep mid-wicket. Easy catch in the end. Didn't have to really move at all. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Manchester Originals.
No. Terrible shot.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Four runs added there. The Originals are 149 for 7.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Stark, the left arm pace bowler is coming on to bowl from the stretch. And a fantastic catch. Long on had to run adjacently a fair bit, and they've held on to it. Great cricket.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
The left-hander is coming into bat at number 10.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. Might look to go big again here.
End of a really good over. Gets a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace.
They're behind the required rate late in the innings. No other choice now but to just go for it. Have to go for it now.
Misses everything.
They really need a boundary, this ball.
Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot. How will the bowler respond?
Got that away nicely.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit. The Spirits bring it home in a close one. So many twists and turns. I think the best team won in the end. What a fantastic match.
all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.